I want to talk about what happens when we hustle too hard because I feel like I am kind of in that situation, that boat right now. And yeah, our society rewards us for hustling and grinding and making moves. But what happens when we do that at the expense of our physical and our mental health? So let's talk about that. So I don't want to get into the ins and the outs of what I've been doing, but let's just say I've been saying yes to a lot of things. And I've been in a lot of situations where here lately I don't have a lot of free time on my hands. And in some ways that's great. They say an idle mind is the devil's workshop. So I'm thankful that I'm able to do the different things that I do and partake in the different things I'm able to partake in this season of my life. However, it's very much been such a season where it feels like I'm kind of just going through the motions. And whenever I am able to take a beat, which I haven't been able to in kind of a while, a part of me is just like, oh, I'm not, I have free time. Like, what? Like, it almost feels like kind of, I don't want to say uncomfortable, but like when I get that time to like sit down, I realize just how much I um, have been doing and partaking in. And so, yeah, I say all that to say it's good to like not be idle. It's good to work. It's good to say yes to things. It's good to volunteer. However, sometimes I feel like we really do that because we're trying to escape something. And that's been the reality for me because whenever I'm away from everyone, um, I'm home by myself, not partaking in anything, and I do have that time where it's just me, a part of me just really starts to feel like just that pain of like deep seated loneliness. And I realized like some of the reasons why I'm doing everything I'm doing and partaking in all that I'm partaking in is so I can't avoid that and so I don't feel that. And yeah, they say like it's hard for depression to hit a moving target. And I think whenever we are going through something, whether it is like actual depression or loneliness or sadness, it is good to fill our time, but ultimately the problem's still there. No matter how much we move or say yes to or do, if we don't take the time to like look inwardly and allow healing to come into our situation, no matter how hard or uncomfortable that may be, the more we just kind of continue in that. Because, yes, work and volunteering and spending time with friends and all that can buffer the pain, the pain and buffer the issue. But it's not really a permanent solution. So I'm still definitely learning what it looks like to allow healing to come in. Because sometimes healing hurts. Sometimes when we let healing in, it touches a very soft, sensitive area within us. And sometimes that can hurt, but sometimes we have to allow that hurt for a little bit so that we can have a healing that's lasting. And it's just like slapping a band-aid on the situation. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it here, short and sweet. If this resonated with you, please let me know in the comments below. Hope you all have a blessed, wonderful day.